So if I kind of boil down, right, what kind of problems do we see with decision making? I want to tell you a story about Israeli judges. Now, one day a week, Israeli judges have to do a parole day where about 20 prisoners come in one after another and basically present their case to be paroled out onto the streets again. And the judges are making a simple yes or no decision. And so these guys, Danziger and some colleagues, they studied how the parole decisions changed over the course of a day. And of course, what we should see is a flat line that no matter what time of day you come in front of the judge, your chances of getting a yes or a no to your parole decision should be exactly the same, right? The time of day should not matter. And this is really what happens, right? So rather fascinatingly, what we see is that if you turn up first thing in the day, you've got about a 65% chance of getting parole. And as that first session goes, by the end of it, you've basically got a 0% chance of getting parole. And this is called compassion fatigue, and also the brain chemicals that the judge, in his brain or her brain, are being depleted, and they take less risky decisions as they get more tired, right? Judge has a bit of food, goes for a bit of walk, and then they're a bit more open to paroling people again. They're a bit more open to taking a little bit of a risk in a decision, but quickly drops off. And if you're after lunch, the first person after lunch has about a 60% chance of getting paroled, and then everyone else is completely screwed, right? And so this tells us about how our decision-making changes and our appetite for risk changes throughout a day. And it's pretty easy to compute that back into our lives if we're pitching for a bit of business, say you're a salesperson. This shows why you need to be doing that first thing in the morning, because clients are going to make more risky, more open decisions first thing in the morning. Last thing in the day, they're going to be very risk averse. Okay, so this is judges supposed to be making neutral decisions, hugely impacted by how they're feeling. Tired and hungry means risk averse decisions.